Hey, what's going on, y'all? This is LeA Robinson here, and y'all have requested that I do more vlogging and do more talking and all of that good stuff, and I really do enjoy it, but I be very, very busy. I'm not even gonna cap. I'm making it a priority now because I know that y'all asked me for it. I want to give that to y'all, and y'all gave me some topics that y'all wanted me to talk about and discuss. Sidebar, go get y'all People Blockers the Rich Auntie hoodie right now, and t-shirt, everything. If y'all do not know me, my name is LeA Robinson. I'm a singer, songwriter, artist, entertainer, all the above. Plus I have this really, really dope bomb brand called People Blockers. I made it just so that you can protect your energy, protect your space, and protect your peace. So as y'all can see, this is all the inventory and stuff. All these things got to go out this week, but this video is not about that. This video is about how I have fought my depression and my anxiety. So first of all, depression and anxiety are fucking real, and just a little bit of backstory about me and where I came from. A lot of people think that I have not gone through anything because if y'all are new to me, if y'all are new to my channel, my family is the Robinson family, and my grandmother started the first hip-hop label ever, Sugar Hill Records. So with that kind of family behind me, a lot of people just assume and think, oh, because you have this, or because your family did this, you have it easier than everybody else. And it's just like, low-key, the more that God kind of gifts to you when you're younger, I guess, or what you're born into, the harder you got it, the more responsibility you have, the more pressure you feel within yourself and the world. So yeah, we're gonna start there. But my depression and my anxiety started for me, I want to say, I'm trying to think of like the first start of it, because when I first had my first like depression / anxiety versus like when I actually acknowledged it was like two different times. So I'm gonna talk about when I acknowledged it. So I went through a crazy breakup where I lost so much weight. I was not myself. I was so in love with somebody that I felt like, listen, at this point, take my soul. Like, and I know a lot of people be like, it's not that deep. It was to me at the time. I was so in love with this person. I thought I was gonna marry this man. I was like, why don't you love me? And when he wasn't reciprocating, when he wasn't giving me what I felt like I was deserving of, I felt like I was losing myself. I was like, my career, I don't want to do it anymore. If that's gonna make you happy, if that's gonna make you love me. And y'all know I be singing and doing my thing. Period. So for me to even feel like that was like, I was super depressed, and I lost so much weight, and I realized that that was super depression and anxiety driven too, because I had posted something on Snapchat that day too. And when I'm in that kind of dark space, I'm still gonna try to do my best to look good, because that kind of makes me feel a little bit better too. We're gonna get to that step too. But somebody random on Snapchat, I had no idea who this person was, they had just happened to follow me, reached out and was like, listen, you're so beautiful, and I know that you are a beautiful person inside and out, but whatever is radiating off this photo is making me feel like you're going through something, and whatever you're going through, like, just know that I'm praying for you. I was at my worst time in life, and I was drinking heavily, I was smoking heavily. Like, my brother was like, yo, you're on some alcoholic shit, and I really was, like, for real. I didn't want to leave my house at all. The only time I did leave was to like grab food from the door, and I just was not okay. I was not okay. So I think the first step to conquering your depression and your anxiety is acknowledging it. And I don't know about y'all either, but I come from a large family, a very well-known family, and with that usually comes people that like to sweep things underneath the rug, like things never happen. And me, I've always been a black sheep in my family. I've always been that person to be like, no, I'm gonna acknowledge this because I want to heal from it. I want to heal through it, and I don't want, when I have kids, I don't want them to have to go through this type of thing either. So, and I also came from a mama, and I have a black family, and people like, no, it's not anxiety, it's not depression, don't even speak that into your life. And I'm like, I don't want to, but this shit is real. Like, this shit is real. I don't feel happy, and I don't want to keep saying that everything is okay when it's not. I'm not okay. So step one for me was definitely acknowledging it. Step number 4,
No, my bad.
I'm gonna tell y'all this: get off social media and take a break. I just took a 3-day break off of social media, and it was everything that I needed. Once you feel like you're getting heavy, once you feel like you're comparing your life to other people, once you feel like you're looking at other people's lives with envy and jealousy, and you feel like you're not doing enough, and you consistently scrolling up and down your timeline, and you're not inspired or motivated, it's like, take a break. It's okay. You're gonna get back on and get right back into the matrix of things, like for real. So those 3 days that you take, that month that you take off of social media, is going to do so much for you and your soul. Honestly, every time that I take my breaks from social media, I realize how much I'm on social media, because I'll be on my phone and then I'll go to look to where the Instagram app is, and I'll be like, damn, it's not there no more. And then since it's not there, it's like, okay, now I gotta go find other things to do that help me and that benefit me. So I don't have Instagram no more. I can't even be on there. So get off social media. Take your break. I've done that for like a month before, sometimes longer. This time I felt like I didn't need that much time. So I literally did it for 3 days. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna take a breath and get back to me. Like, you're not missing nothing. You're not missing anything. And best believe your homegirls, your homeboys, they're gonna tell you about what's going on, regardless if you're on social media or not. But think about yourself. I know it's a job. I know we feel like that's our new news, but take a break from that, because your brain needs it, your mind needs it, and you kind of do need to figure out other things to do with your day outside of scrolling up and down your timeline, writing, liking, posting, all of that stuff. Once you get off of it, you really do realize how much more time of your day you have to go do other things. And I made it a priority too. Before coming into the new year, I was like, I need a list of new rules, a list of new habits. And I really did that for myself, reading every single day, reading my affirmations, reading a new book, working out. I work out faithfully now. That's why this body the way it is now, baby. Okay. Talking kindly to myself, meditating. That's kind of like the next one I'm going into. Just forming new habits and new hobbies that really do my mental, my mind, my body, my spirit really, really good. So yeah, get off social media if you have to. Step number, I think that was 4. So this is step number 5. Step number 5. Affirmations and meditation is so good, and a lot of people call that different things. Art of suggestion, I've seen that before in my book, Think and Grow Rich. It's not my book, but the book that I'm reading right now, Think and Grow Rich. That is everything to me. When I was super depressed, when I was in that dark space after my breakup, I took Post-its and I put them everywhere. I literally had them on every single mirror, because depression and all, I'm still very like, I love my face. I love you, girl. Like, I'm fighting for you. That's me. And I always looked in the mirror, so I always had my Post-its on the mirror, and I would read them every single day, every day. My bathroom mirror, my vanity mirror. So that was like the first things that I would see every single day, and I would see before I go to sleep too. And also, because I wanted to add an extra little razzle dazzle to that, I started doing my affirmations in my iPhone and my reminders. So I can see one of them here, but okay, so with my reminders and my affirmations, I set them up like clockwork. So literally all throughout the day, I'm seeing affirmations. This one came in an hour ago. It says, I am a genius, period. That part.
I'm a creative genius.
But they will come in all throughout the day, from the time that I wake up to the time that I go to sleep. I see affirmations coming through my phone all the time. And there's one that I love too, because it really helps me to just stop and pause. And I have one that says, take a breath. And I literally take a breath every single time that affirmation pops up, or that suggestion pops up, because I'm just like, we be running and doing so much stuff every single day. It really feels good to just stop and just be like, feels so good. We just be breathing and just like not even really acknowledging the fact that we got breath in our body. So it's like, yeah, take a breath. That's like a thing. Make sure y'all do that. So I do suggest that too. Make sure y'all have y'all affirmations around you. Meditate, like keep your mind still. Give your mind and yourself that energy to just feel like, I'm still. And whatever messages that God has for me and the universe has for me, you will really hear them clearly the more you are still, the more that you open yourself up to just being able to just be in your own space. So yeah, meditate, affirmations, make sure y'all do that. All right, next step, I think this is 6. So I'm like, I don't know what it's called when somebody's like an introvert and an extrovert, but I'm that. But mostly I'm like an introvert. I love being in my own space. I don't mind isolation. I don't mind being alone. I actually love it because I get to just be in my own space, and I really just get to love up on myself, and just, I don't gotta impress nobody. I could be busted, I could be cute, I could be whatever. And I feel like I learn so much about myself when I'm by myself. So this works for me, but for the extroverts, this may not work for y'all. But I believe in isolation and getting to know yourself again. I feel like a lot of people are scared to be by themselves because they don't want to hear their own thoughts. They don't want certain they don't want to revisit certain things that happened to them. Me, I'm like a whole self-evaluator. I love to evaluate myself. I love to make myself better. I've never been that person to be like, this is just who I am. Bitch, I'm a Gemini. I change every day. I put on a new wig. I'm a whole different bitch. Okay? So, get to know yourself. Like, when I was super depressed and I'm battling anxiety, and I don't say this, y'all, saying like I am done with depression, it never pops in and out of my life, anxiety never pops in and out of my life, because bitch, we going through it, okay? Just my ways of handling it now are more controlled. I have like steps and things that I know work for me. So literally I remember putting on a soca playlist. I closed my blinds, I locked my doors, and I danced for like an hour straight, and just was like, I pictured myself at carnival. I had on my music. I was just dancing like in my own world, and it felt so good just to move my body and just be like listening to good music. And even now, like, I treat myself like a goddess, baby, okay? Like, I put on the finest of oils outside of my people blockers oil, because it's my people blockers protection oil. Go get y'all today. Protect your energy, protect your vibe, protect your peace. Peopleblockers.com. That part. Shameless plug. Okay. What was I saying? Damn. I hate when it happened. Oh yeah. Brought that back. So make yourself feel so good. I will make sure that I smell so good. I'll take myself out to eat. I will drip myself down in the nicest oils. Just make myself feel like a queen and a goddess, yo. Like, I know how to treat me good. And I feel like that is a way that you really do help to overcome your anxiety. You gotta put yourself in the state that you want to be in sometimes. And certain times it feels like you're forcing it. But I know that that works for me. I know that when I'm sad, when I'm depressed, when I feel these emotions, when I feel anxiety, I'm like, all right, LeA, get yourself together. I don't feel cute right now, but I'm gonna make myself cute, and I'm gonna look at myself and be like, damn, bitch, you still that bitch. You look so good. And then low key, I give it up to the people that be on the block and like outside and just be complimenting me, because busted or not, go outside and take a walk and like pass your bodega or go to 7-Eleven or one of these stores, somebody gonna compliment you, sis. You're gonna be like, I'm still lit. So yeah, get to know yourself, get to know what makes you happy. Even when you don't feel like you are at your best, make yourself feel like you are that bitch. Like, even like I said, even if you feel like you're forcing it and you're not there, putting on some nice clothes, taking yourself out to dinner, dressing up, doing your hair, doing your nails, doing your makeup, that's all gonna make you feel like so much better. It's gonna put you in a way different space and state of mind, instead of you being at home, instead of you being in your sweatsuit. Even though we love sweatsuits, I wear sweatsuits every day, okay? Depressed or not, I love me a people blocker sweatsuit. It's just gonna put you in a different space. You're gonna feel really, really good. And I will take myself to dinner and lunch all the time by myself and have a good time. So treat yourself good, be kinder to yourself. That's definitely that's gonna add a couple little points to your depression / anxiety regimen if you're going through something. Lastly, this is the last and to me the most important step ever. I don't do nothing without God, okay? I feel like God is my everything. I pray before any and everything that I do. I don't know who's watching this. I don't know who y'all serve. I don't know if y'all believe in God or a higher power or nothing, but this is my channel and I do believe in him because I've seen what he's done for me. I've had prayers with God in my brain in private that I've never even said to any friend, to any person, and God is just like made those things happen for me. So I'm like, Lord Jesus, I know this is you. I know this ain't nobody else, because you were the only person that I told about this. And God just does wonderful, miraculous things for me. So pray and know that this is temporary, what you're going through. This will not last forever. That's the thing about depression and anxiety, which is so annoying, because when you're going through it, you literally feel like it is never gonna end. You feel like you will always be depressed. You will always have anxiety. You feel like it is never. It's just like, it feels like that one day that you're going through something is like a lifetime. So trust me, y'all, I understand. I get it. I've been there. I go through that occasionally still to this day.
To this day!
Okay? But just pray and know that everything is going to be okay. And whatever you are going through is only temporary. And God got you. And you got you. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video of how to kick anxiety and depression's ass, okay, for the one time. And I hope y'all really enjoyed it. So please like, share, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. That part. Follow me on Instagram too at the LeA Robinson. Follow me. I'm gonna put all my socials down below. So make sure y'all check that out. Check out my music. Check out my music videos. Check out all of that good stuff. Check out People Blockers. Okay. If y'all want like a discount code, if y'all see things that y'all like, let me know, because I'll provide like a YouTube discount code for y'all. So let me know. But yes, like, comment, share, subscribe, and let me know what y'all want to see on my channel too. So a couple of y'all gave me some topics on my Instagram, so I'm gonna do those topics for y'all. I know y'all want to see some behind the scenes music stuff, which I'm gonna do. Some music video stuff. Y'all want more content videos of me talking about stuff like this, and yeah, this is cool. I like this. So I love y'all. Stay tuned for the next video, and yeah.